Hello my loves, welcome back. I am going to take you through a quick abs and upper body sculpting session today, all mat based. The only piece of equipment that I would like you to get is a Pilates ball if you have one at home. If you don't have one, don't worry, we could just go completely body weight, or you could use something like a cushion as a substitute. So let's start off seated today. Come into a comfortable seat with me, sitting up nice and tall. If cross-legged isn't comfy for you, you can sit on those knees. Otherwise, let's close off the eyes, slide the shoulder blades down the back, maybe taking one hand on the stomach, one hand on the chest if that feels good here. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Feel the stomach expand. Open the mouth, exhale out of it. Feel it relax back down. Nice. Let's go for 2 more breaths like this. Nice deep breath in. Big exhale, let it go. Good. Feel that those shoulders relaxing with that exhale. 1 more. Nice deep breath in. And on that exhale, just blink open those eyes nice and softly for me. All we're going to do, take both arms all the way up overhead. Let's have a nice release into that upper body. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, push the arms all the way up. And nice big exhale, releasing here. Gorgeous. Let's swing ourselves around and come to all fours to begin with. Tiny bit of mobility before we get into it. I want you to take your right hand to your right ear. Hips are going to stay really nice and square. You're going to take a nice deep breath in on the exhale. We're going to open the elbow up and try and keep the ribs nice and square, the hips square. Exhale, tapping that left wrist with the right elbow. All the way up. Keep the hips nice and square for me. Nice. Just a little bit of mobility into that spine before we start working, particularly if you've been sat at a desk. Let's get 1 more on this side and then we'll switch. Good. Stay with the breath. Nice. Now right hand down, left hand, left ear. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Let's use the exhale to just open up, looking towards that elbow if you can. Tapping towards the right wrist. Nice, nice and simple. One side of the body might feel a little bit tighter than the other. That's okay, don't worry if that's the case. So let's get 2 more. Last one. Nice. So now let's reach those fingertips all the way out, sending the tailbone nice and high. Let the chest come heavy here. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, let the chest come nice and heavy down on towards the mat. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, release, and now let's walk those hands back in towards the body here. Coming through some cat and cows, release the spine, inhale, drop the belly, look forward. On the exhale, lead with the tailbone, tuck it round through chin to chest. Inhale to drop, and exhale to release here, nice. Good, sending the bum back onto the heels. And now let's swing around, come into a seated position. I just want you to roll out through your wrists to begin with. We're going to start off just with some body weight, upper body exercises. Start to wake up through that upper body now. So coming around into a kneeling position to begin with. We're going to take the shoulders underneath, shoulders over the wrists. Belly button is pulled towards the spine. And from here, we're going to start off in this modified plank here. So I'm squeezing my glutes, my core is in. I'm not tilting my tailbone up. I'm going to start off with some nice and slow controlled shoulder taps. So tap the right shoulder, pause it there. Place the hand back down, left shoulder, pause. Place the hand back down, nice. Alternating between the 2 sides here, adding that little pause at the top. What I'm trying to really avoid is any wiggle through my hips. Good. 1 tap, 1 drop. Good. Let's get 1 more on each side. Last one. Now we're coming straight into commandos. Again, down on the knees. Take the forearms down. We push back up. Minimal wiggle in those hips. Are you squeezing into those glutes? Nice. Take it down and back up. Good. Make sure you're alternating which hand is coming down each time, just so we're nice and evenly distributing that weight. Core is in. Nice. Let's get 2 more on each side. Nice. 1 more on each side here. Squeeze those glutes. Hips are not wiggling. Last one. Nice. And now pushing all the way up. We're coming into a high plank position. Hold. Take the feet a little bit wider than the hips. The core is on. Squeeze the glutes. Now tapping. Right shoulder, pause it, place the hand back down. Good. You're going to feel we have just amped up that first exercise just by coming into that full plank. If it gets too much, pop the knees down, come back to that modified plank. One tap, one drop, squeeze the glutes. Good, you've got 4 more. For 3. Last 2. Last 1, straight in commandos. Take the forearms down and back up, squeeze the glutes. Minimal movement in those hips. They're going to shift ever so slightly, but we just want to keep that control as best as we can here. Good, stay with it. 2 more on each side. You have 1 more on each side. Good, you're going to get a rest after this. Last one, don't give up. Lovely, drop the knees. Send the glutes back, resting the top of the head down. Reach the fingertips forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling out through the mouth. Lovely, 1 more. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, rippling all the way forward here. Now we're going to come into more of a tricep focused push-up. So coming into a position what you've probably seen before, like a downward dog. So we send the tailbone nice and high. My hands are slightly inverted in towards each other. I'm going to bend through the elbows. My head's going to come towards the mat. I'm going to press back up. I'm lowering down. Exhale, big push. All the way down. Exhale, big push. You're not here for long. Send the elbows nice and wide. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Lovely, and release. Sending those fingertips away. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Good, lovely work, well done. Rippling all the way forward now. You're going to grab that Pilates ball. A little bit into those abdominals. Now from here, ball is in the hands. We're going to come into lying flat on our back. I want you to imprint that lumbar spine, the base of the spine down onto the mat here. Your ball is in your hands. Bringing both legs to a tabletop and hold here. Now, if that lower back is pressing into the mat, you should feel your abdominals immediately. You're going to feel a little bit of a switch on. The ball is going to go on the right thigh. You're going to hold it in place with your left hand and apply some pressure to the ball. Right hand's coming behind the head, elbow wide. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale. Head, neck and shoulders are lifted. Slide the shoulder blades down away from the ears, knees away from the face, and push the ball. You're going to inhale, lengthen the left leg long. Exhale, pull it back in. You inhale to lengthen for 2. Exhale, left knee in. Lovely. Inhale. Exhale. Doing really well. Inhale. Could you push the ball a little bit more? I know it's easy to forget. 4 more. Then we're going to pulse the leg. Could you lift off the head, neck and shoulders a bit higher? Last 3. If you need to modify, head, neck and shoulders down. Last 2. On your next one, leg is low, little pulse. Up, drop, 8. Then we'll hold. 4, 3. In 2, hold, just press the ball. In. 8 counts. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Hug the knees into the chest, little massage into that lower back. And then let's get straight into it. We're going to come into the second side. So I'm tucking that tailbone, lumbar spine is imprinted. I take my legs straight to that tabletop, hold. I check the base of my spine is still tucked down. I'm going to place the ball on my left thigh, holding it with my right hand. I'm applying a little bit of pressure. I'm going to take my left hand behind my head. Nice deep breath in on the exhale, lifting it off. Look towards that belly button. Inhale, right leg lengthens. Exhale, pulling it in. Maybe we can point through the toe here. Maybe we're pulling up through that quad at the same time. Maybe the head, neck and shoulders can come a little bit higher. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back in. Gorgeous. You've got 4 more. Stay with me. Last 3. Last 2. On your next one, hold the leg low, little pulse. Up, drop, 8, 4, 3, 2, press the ball, in. I'm right there with you, trust me, I can feel it. 4, 3, 2, relax, well done. Hugging the knees into the chest, well done. Rocking side to side with that lower back. We're not quite there yet, I'm afraid. Now from here, the ball is coming into those hands. We're going to take our legs to tabletop. I'm going to extend my arms back overhead. Take a nice deep breath, and on the exhale, you're going to pass that ball towards the feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, all the way up, extending it long. Nice. 2 more like this, then I'm going to add on. Last one. Now let's add on. Extend the legs. We're going to lower the legs, lower the arms. We're going to extend up, passing the ball between those ankles. Inhale. Exhale. Grab that ball. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift it up. Good. One more. Pass the ball back to those ankles. Good. And now we're going to hold. Lower the head, neck, and shoulders down. Just lowering the legs all the way down towards the mat. Exhale. Back up. Press the hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 2 more. Then you're going to hold at that biting point. Woo, my abs are feeling it. On your next one, hold it low. Maybe lift off head, neck, and shoulders. Hold. 8 counts. 4, 3, 2. Relax. Hug the knees into the chest. Massage out that lower back if you need to. Well done. Now let's rock straight up to a seat. We're going to move on tiny bit more into that upper body now. Now it's had that little rest. You're going to come into lying on one side, placing the ball to one side. We're going to come into a little bit of sideline push-ups. Now the legs are nice and relaxed. Feet are connected, knees are connected. I'm laying on my left side, so my left arm is around my rib cage. If you're laying on your right, it's going to be your right arm around your rib cage. Top hand is out in front of you. Make sure the hand is facing kind of in the direction of the mat. You don't want it splaying out to one side. We're going to lower down for 3, 2, 1. We're going to exhale. Drive up. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Good. We're keeping that lower in face nice and slow for now. Just 2 more like this. Good. 3, 2, big exhale. 1 more like this. Good, big push. Now let's rep them out. We're going to bend and press. I really want you to be mindful that you're not just kind of laying down with this. It's all coming from the arms. So we're bending at the elbow. We're pushing through that hand. 3 more. Then you are going to pulse halfway. Last 2. On your next one, come halfway, little lift and lower. Do not you dare straighten that arm. Last 4, 3, 2, and relax. Doesn't take long for that to kick into the tricep. Let's swing ourselves around and let's get straight into the second side. So now I'm on my right side, so my right arm, which is feeling quite tender, is going to come around my rib cage, and my left hand is going to be the one that's working. So if you did the other side, just switching around for me. Feet are in line with bum, knees are stacked, fairly relaxed position. We're going to lower down for 3, 2, 1. Big drive. Good. 3, 2, 1. We're pressing up. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Big drive up for 3, 2, 1. Big drive. Good. 3 more like this, and we will rep them out. Last 2. Last 1. Now let's rep them out. We're going to bend and press through the arm. 1 bend, 1 press. Good. Not here for long. It's only 1 round on each side. Good. It's a quick fire burst. Down. And press. My arm is going numb. Press. Good. 3 more. 2. Hold it low. Pulse it. Down. Down. Do not give up on me. You've got it. 8. 4. 3. 2. Okay, the tricep should be feeling nice and warm now. We're going to come into a tiny bit of core, and then we are done. Super speedy, upper abs. You should feel nice and sculpted. Let's finish it off with the core. So we're going to come into a 4-point kneel. I want you to pop the ball in between your thighs, if you have a ball. If you don't have a ball, we can just go body weight. It's no problem. Shoulders are over the wrists. My knees are underneath my hips. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in through my nose. I'm going to allow my stomach to expand with the breath. Opening the mouth, exhaling out of it. and I'm going to pull my ribs and my core in. That is why we want to breathe like that when we train the core. It's really going to help you wrap those abs in. You're going to tuck your toes, lift the knees 1 inch off the mat. Micro bend in the elbows if you need to. Now tapping the knees. 1 tap, exhale, lift. 1 tap, lift. Tiny, tiny tap of those knees. Keep it soft. Look after those joints. Good. You are looking in between those hands, so the neck stays nice and long. The chin is slightly tucked. You've got 4 more. 3, then a hold. In 2. Hold the knees off. Squeeze the ball. In. Good. You've got 8. Then we'll hold. In 4, 3. In 2, hold. Rotating through to the right with those knees. Come back through center. Through to the left. A little bit into those obliques. Back through center. Could you keep those knees really nice and low here? Back through center. All the way through. Back through center. 4 more. Last 3. Good. You've got 2, then a hold. I know the shoulders are feeling this. Last 1. Come through center. Send the legs back. Hold. Now forearms down. Do not drop those knees. Hold. Shoulders over elbow creases. Look at the hands, not the legs. Just holding. Now we're going to reach with the right arm. Tap through center. The left we tap through center. 1 tap through center. Squeeze the glutes. You're coming into that finisher. 1 tap. Center. 1 tap. Can you keep the hips low? 4 more. Last 3. Then you've got to hold. In 2. Last 1. Hold. Just hold. Squeeze the ball. Just hold. Belly button is in. Good. Stay with me. You're nearly there. You have 8 counts, and I'm going to give you a nice stretch. 4, 3, 2. Relax. Drop the knees. Release the shoulders for me. Chuck that ball to one side if you have it. Knees as wide as the mat. Feet connected. Reach the fingertips away. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Relax. Good. Hands coming up to the top right corner of the mat. Left hand on top of the right. Good. Maybe looking under that left underarm. Feeling that nice release in the shoulders, the lats. Second side up to the top left. Good. Really pulling through those fingertips here. Lovely. Well done. Now from here, take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, ripple forward, all 4s. We're going to inhale, release the right arm, look towards the fingertips. On the exhale, thread the right arm through. Right side of the face comes down. Left hand could reach up here, or we could hook it all the way around inside the right thigh. Maybe opening that shoulder. Good. Breathing into this position. Gorgeous. Release that back arm first, pressing through all 4s. Take your time. Inhale. Left arm rib cage opens. On the exhale, threading left arm through. Left side of the face comes down. Right hand can reach up, or we could hook it all the way around here. Good. Stay steady with that breathing. Full belly breath. Well done. Release the right arm. Press yourself back to all 4s, and then let's come around into a seat. Comfortable seat, cross-legged or kneeling. Let's just release those shoulders a little bit more. You're going to interlace the hands behind the back. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. On the exhale, pull the hands away from you. Open the chest, look up. Slightly open the mouth here. Good. Nice deep breaths. 1 more nice deep breath in. Exhale, release. Take those arms out nice and wide. Just going to rotate those thumbs nice and slowly down towards the mat. And back up. Good, well done. Rotating down, really flossing through those shoulders, and back up. And down. And back up. Nice big reach up towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Let it go. Let's do that 1 more time. It felt good. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Well done. Let me know how you got on. Anything you particularly enjoyed, anything that you found quite challenging with that, please just let me know. And I can't wait to keep training together. Mwah.